Most businesses don't fail because of bad products. They fail because no one even knows they exist. Imagine spending months building your dream business just to let it die in silence. That's what happened to most people. So today I'm going to discuss why most businesses fail and also what I can do to help make businesses not fail. So let's get right into it. So, number one, the biggest thing I have seen with many small businesses or online businesses or just any salesperson in general is typically their biggest issue is they don't know how to market. This is very common, right? You can't have the best market in the world if you don't know how to get attention. So either find someone who can help you get attention or do something to help your product get more attention. So again, I mentioned this in many other videos, but you need to advertise the crap out of your product. You cannot over advertise. You need to keep promoting, finding what ads are working and what ads are not working, and then adjust accordingly, right? Usually they'll do like some sort of flyers or like word of mouth, connections, or maybe a Facebook post or two, but that's not gonna cut in today's world. You need to have good advertising, good marketing campaigns, and a vast network of people who can give you good testimonials. So you need to make sure that when you're advertising, it's interesting. People want to watch it. It's engaging. Or if it's a product or a picture or something like that, it will get people to click, right? It's pretty simple, but most people just are scared to put themselves out there. So that's something they need to fix. And that's kind of why I'm here, because I'm going to mention this later in the video, but I'm going to start up right now my own AI advertising agency. And I have a lot of experience in this world, right? I have helped our wholesaling company generate over $250,000 in assignment fees. And we're only going up from there. And part of the way we're scaling is from marketing. We are on Zooms teaching people how to do it. We have a vast network of buyers. So I'm like, hey, how can I help these small business owners that don't know how to use AI, that don't know what they're doing, get started and make more money? Because for me, I want to see these companies succeed and I want to see them make more money. So again, I don't have this company launched yet, but I'm working on it right now and I'm talking about it now because I want to help small businesses. So if you do need help and you want someone to come and help you advertise and market your products and your company, I'm here, right? And again, my first 5 clients I'm going to use or work with, no upfront charge. And obviously I'm going to charge a lot of money for this because it's worth a ton of money. And honestly, most of these agencies are charging over $10, $20, $30,000, $50,000 for these. I'm not charging anywhere near that. I'm going to charge way less because I believe that obviously I want to make money, but I want to help businesses make money. That's the whole point of this. And at 19 years old, I have accomplished a lot, and I want to see other people who are older than me who are having these small businesses who need help succeed. So that's my goal. So that's the first part, and let's get into the next part right now. The second biggest thing I want to talk about is systems. So many people try to do everything by themselves. There's no AI automation, there's no delegation. Basically, you're working your ass off all day and you're trying to do everything by yourself because you think that's the best way to work. But in 2025, the unfortunate truth is that you can't do that. You need a system, you need software, you need AI, you need help, right? The best companies in the world are adapting very quickly. And if you're not adapting, you're gonna get left behind. So you need help. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't have time to learn it, that's when you need someone like me or another advertising agency to come in and help you. Another thing I've noticed as well is small businesses or online businesses or anyone who wants to make more money or who's an entrepreneur, they rely on outdated agencies. So traditional agencies cost thousands and thousands of dollars up front, which isn't necessarily overpriced, but they don't deliver, right? Price is one thing, but value is another thing. You need to be able to deliver on what you're saying you're going to deliver on. So when you're not knowing how to use AI, it'll take you weeks and weeks to deliver it. But what if you can deliver it in a few days? What if you can deliver it in 72 hours, right? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on it and I'm working my butt off on it, but I want to see businesses succeed. And so many businesses are failing now. And I think 95% of having a successful business is marketing. So you need to market the crap out of your products. And if you don't, then you're going to get beat by your competitors. So again, outdated agencies aren't leveraging AI, and basically because of that, they're not succeeding. So they're not adaptive, they're not doing what the market's telling them to do because they don't understand it. They don't know it. And that's okay. If you're someone who doesn't understand AI, you should find someone who knows how to use AI who can help you and put that in your business immediately. Most of these small businesses as well, or online brands, they don't have a brand because they not only are new to the market and new to the business, but they don't have trust because there's no reputation being built. So that's why I always think having a personal brand is so important because you need to market yourself. People aren't going to trust you if you don't have any social proof and real results. So for example, I have made, tens of thousands of dollars at age 19. I have helped the business generate $250,000 in assignment fees. The results are there. So if you have another agency that wants to work with you, they need to have the results like that upfront, how much they're making, because if you don't have those results, you shouldn't be trusted. You need to have really good content. You need to have proof and authority, and not just a logo or a website. That's not enough. That's bullshit. You need way more than that. If you want to succeed, you need all of the above. You need to figure out what little thing can I do to beat my competitor and how can I implement that into my business as fast as humanly possible. So that's why I launched my business, my AI company. I am still in the midst of finding the name of it. I am working on all the deliveries right now, and I'm trying to make it as good as possible, right? And luckily for me, I have experience. I have partners who I work with. I have a whole team. I have a lot of things that most people don't have at this age, and I have had success. And I know what it takes to be successful. And if you are a business owner and you're not where you want to be, let's say you're making $50,000 or $60,000 a month, but you want to make $200,000 a month. That's when you need someone like me to come in and help your business, right? So again, we're using AI tools that we're making to launch, automate, and then scale your advertising without wasting time or like having any extra charges like most agencies do, right? So obviously as well, like we're gonna have an upfront fee because you need to have some money to make the AI and get everything going. There's the promises, right? So we're helping the realtors because I'm a licensed agent, so I love realtors. I want to help realtors. We're helping service-based businesses and online brands as well, and small businesses, right? And I've been in your guys' shoes. I've dealt with making no money for a long period of time or making not enough money, right? So we need to figure out how can I scale as fast as possible? How are you going to scale and how are you going to change your life as fast as possible? And that's when you need help. It's okay to have another person who's helping your business because it's going to help you in the long run, right? So I have a whole team. I would not be at the point I'm at right now if it weren't for my development partners. Shad, he's on the AI side and the tech side. I wouldn't be there without him because he's the one who pulls all the lists. His team pulls all the leads. All the stuff he does for me helps me make money, and also he makes money as well. We're working together. It's a partnership, right? I have other partners, cold callers, who are great. I wouldn't be getting deals if it weren't for them bringing me the leads. So you need to rely on others at some points and just focus on your specific task. If you can do that and just focus on one specific task and delegate the rest of it, that's when you're going to make a serious amount of money every single month. And it's good, right? But I'm not all talk. Like, this is completely true. We have dealt with this over and over again, and we've had success. So you're probably asking, what should I do next? So multiple things. I'm going to leave my Instagram in the bio, and I want you guys to DM me. And my first probably 3 to 5 potential clients that hit me up, we're going to do no charge up front. We're going to help scale your guys' business. We're going to do advertising and prove to you that we're going to deliver those results. And obviously after that, we're going to have some sort of monthly payment or something. I haven't created it yet. I'm still figuring out what the price is going to be. Obviously, I want to make it competitive. I want to make it better than the competitors, and I want to have more value delivered than the competitors. So we're going to do that, and I get shit done, right? I've dealt with this. I'm 19 years old, but this is my life, and this is what I'm going to do because I know helping people makes me feel good, and that's my goal. I want to help as many people as possible, especially those who don't know how to deliver AI into their businesses and how to implement it and use it to their advantage, right? So again, I'll go in more detail in other videos, especially once I get the website launched and the actual product launched. But right now, the plan is we're going to have 3 simple packages, right? I'm not sure what the names are of the packages yet, but they'll be option A, option B, and those 2 options, the cheapest and the second cheapest, there'll be no consultation, but the very last one for slightly bigger businesses who need more help than the smaller businesses, they need more money, they need more of all that type of stuff, they need more marketing. That's when we'll do a free consultation and we'll talk. Like I'll talk to the business owner. I'll be the one on the phone or on the Zoom with the head person of the company, and we're going to figure out together how to scale and how to double or triple their money as fast as possible. And I'm sure you guys are asking, I think I mentioned this earlier, these are real stats, right? So I'll mention this as well, and then I'll mention why I'm mentioning this, and I'll kind of give you the idea of who I want to work with. So 95% of new businesses fail within their first 5 years. And the number one reason, like I mentioned earlier in this video, is marketing. So I have dealt with this, right? I failed for 8 months or didn't make any money for 8 months, and I had to figure out exactly why. And now that I figured it out, it blew my mind. And most of you guys are probably still trying to figure that out. Why are you not making enough money? There's a few reasons, and we can go over that in other videos. I'm going to help you guys, and I know I have the ability to do so, and I'm going to prove to you guys I can do it because I have the experience and the knowledge. So now the last part of this video is, who am I helping? Realtors. If you're a licensed real estate agent or you're a broker in a real estate brokerage and need help with marketing and advertising, I'm your guy. I'm a licensed real estate agent. I have done over 10 subject to deals now, and those are pretty tough deals to close. Honestly, those are probably tougher than just traditional deals. I've done over 10 and I'm still 19 years old. And we have 4 or 5 in escrow right now, so that number is going to probably go up by 4 or 5 in the next 30 days. For if you're in real estate, I'm your guy, absolutely. So next up is like service-based businesses. So I can be like a salon, a gym, something like that. A service-based company that is, giving value to people, right? For delivering products. So in that case, we're going to help them with ads, we're going to help them with marketing, and we're going to help them get more clients and more people who are clients. It's pretty simple. And we have strategies that we have implemented already. And I know a lot of sales skills. I know a lot about marketing already. So we're going to help you guys with that immediately. And so if you are in any of those niches, if you're a service-based company, maybe even like a pharmaceutical company or anything like that, where you are trying to get more people in your business, right? Or whatever, and you're trying to advertise, I'm your guy. Small businesses, if you have even a restaurant, for example. I don't do a lot of stuff with restaurants yet, but I have the experience. I know people that are very successful in the industry, right? Small businesses, if you need help with advertising or marketing your products and selling more and making more money, you need help. You need someone like me to come in and help you, right? And I have the experience of that too, right? I deal with this on an everyday basis, right? So service-based businesses, company, let's say you're e-commerce, and you're trying to sell and market your products, you need to find someone who's going to help you market those and get people's eyes on it. And you guys probably don't have the knowledge of that, but someone like me who's dealt with this over 2 years and dealt with making no money and figure out what it takes to actually make money, to make tens of thousands of dollars in short periods of time, you need someone like me to come in and help, right? So again, I'll go in more detail in another video, but I just want to say I'm so thankful for having this YouTube channel. And I'm very thankful for having this opportunity to help people. But guys, if you are looking for help and your gut's saying, hey, I need help, I need someone who's an expert in this industry, and I need someone who can help me promote my stuff because the sales aren't good right now, you need help. So if your gut tells you that, in the bio or in the description, my Instagram link will be there. DM me, and we're going to take care of you immediately. And my first 5 clients, potential clients that DM me who want to see this implemented, we're going to get it done. We're going to help them. You guys will see. And I can even do some case studies. In a few months from now, or a month or 2 months from now, once those small businesses are doing well, maybe I can interview them on here. I can figure something out where I can show you guys that, hey, your sales are going to go to the moon. So if you need help and your gut's telling you need help, you probably do need help. So that's why you should click the link in the bio, and I will come in and help you guys. So I appreciate it. I keep saying bio, but it's the description. Definitely click the link down below in the description on my Instagram and DM me, and we'll go from there. Again, the website is still in the works. The product and exactly what we're offering in each payment package is still in the works, but we're going to deliver on this, and we're going to do it because that's what we're here to do. We're here to help people, and if someone succeeds, then I succeed, and I want that. I want this to be a winning or a win-win relationship. So how do we do that? By delivering the best product possible. So again, take that into account, guys. You need to be able to have good marketing and advertising skills if you want to have success, whether you want to work with me or not. Implement what I told you guys. You need to market your products, put as many people's eyes on it as possible. So if that means paying for advertising, great. But you need to make sure the advertising is good, and you need to make sure the advertising will get people's eyes on it and will actually convert into sales. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.